Half a day. Last month, I asked you to strive for 5, a goal to get our CAR score down to 5 and below and save lives. The CAR score takes into account our incidence of new cases, how well our testing is able to identify these tests and cases, and the rate of speed. With this goal in mind, we all came together and did what was necessary to slow the spread of COVID-19. Because of your actions, your dedication, and keeping our community safe, we have well surpassed our goal. As of today, our CAR score is 1.6. As you all did your part, we also made sure to increase our testing capabilities. Through the use of rapid antigen testing, we were able to increase our testing to an average of over 600 per day. After meeting with the Physicians Advisory Council and the State Surgeons Cell, and after serious consideration, we will be easing a few restrictions as we head into the holiday season. Effective Tuesday, December 15 at 8 a.m., the following restrictions will be relaxed. Social gathering will be increased from 5 to 10 persons. Religious ceremonies occurring indoors may operate at 50% of the facility's occupancy. Retail may operate at 50% of its facility's occupancy. And diners enjoying outdoor dining may sit at tables not to exceed 10 persons. While some may say lifting of these restrictions is too conservative, far slower than what we'd like to see, I am heeding the counsel of our experts and our federal partners, who warn that because COVID cases are surging across the United States, emergency resources may not be there for everyone who needs them in the event of a third wave. The United States has now recorded more COVID-19 deaths than the total number of Americans killed in combat during World War II, the bloodiest war in human history. According to the Department of Veterans Affairs, the U.S. saw 291,557 battle deaths during World War II. As of Thursday evening, there have been 291,754 COVID-19 deaths in the United States, based on data compiled by the Johns Hopkins University. So much of our recovery depends on getting it right. Opening too quickly, too soon can mean a resurgence of new infections. In that event, we must be ready with the resources we currently have to identify, test, and isolate all new cases, tracing every contact they made to stop further transmission. It is more important than ever to implement a measured, deliberate, and cautious approach to easing these restrictions. Other restrictions will be lifted as we sustain our CAR score, but we will not risk our community's success by celebrating too early. Victory laps come at the end of the race, and we have sacrificed too much to start all over. Remember, a single case can quickly head to larger clusters. COVID-19 is 10 times more deadly than H1N1. Easing restrictions cannot come at the expense of people's lives. I urge all of us to bear in mind that our work as a community to fight the spread of COVID-19 is far from over. With the holidays upon us, it is important that as we celebrate, we do not lose sight of all that we have lost, that we recognize our responsibility to keep each other safe, and that we continue to exercise caution and behave with the understanding that momentarily lapses in our better judgment can hurt the ones we love. The effects of these measures, the results of our work, will be in vain if we do not remain committed to following public health guidelines. If we continue our efforts, we will beat this virus sooner rather than later. Our plan is working. Please stick with it and we'll get through this pandemic together. Si Diyos mahasi.